Hey guys, what's up? User here again with another Maximum Football play. I like to call today's video, Can I Overlook Flaws to Support You? And the second part of that video would be, or bend over and let EA continue to take advantage of me. So I'm going to play this clip at speed just so you can kind of get a look at it and judge it off that, and then we'll break it down.
Third down. Number 14 with the sack on the play.
All right, so nothing super crazy here. As you can see here, I just want to talk through it. This is about the defensive adjustments that you can make, and from like a football game perspective, I think they're starting to get to the point pre-snap. They're sort of in the vicinity of like a Madden PS2 era where you have your coach suggestions here. Again, this is some basic looks. Just from what I'm thinking here, this is a kind of like a man zone. It says a 4-3, so it looks like it's like some sort of cover 2 cloud with the outside corners playing like a man on. This looks like your basic cover 0, which would put your safeties in a man coverage with your 6-man pressure. Again, this is just another cover 2 base out of the 4-3 here, so you're going to have your cover 2 shell with the 2 DBs, and your safeties are actually playing like basically like a mid 10-yard, kind of like a cloud zone underneath. So just kind of going through the play here a little bit, you get some nice graphics and stuff, but here you can see the man alignment. So out of the 4-3, it looks like this guy must have been lined up out here, unless this may be like a dime or something, where normally your fourth or third corner would be out here. So you're going to have your player's man align. So it looks like, if I could catch that audible real quick, I'll kind of talk through some of that stuff. So they're doing a defensive line shift here. So of course you can, spread, pinch, left, right. You could also do your slants as far as like shifting the line that's say outside. So you could put these guys on an outside slant, kind of opening up the middle of the field. Same thing, you could inside slant them, giving up the edge if you wanted to stuff like some sort of like interior ISO run. So they're showing the shifts here. Again, they aren't as clean as possible, and I know Ryan Moody kind of talked through this, but to me, I think this is fine for what the game is going to be. So I'm not looking for definitive, like full-on AAA studio quality, but what I'm willing to do is overlook flaws to support a game that's going to give me some decent football action with a lot of customization. So let's just kind of talk through the play here. Again, you're going to have your spread. It looks like it's a man up, so they man align here. You're going to have the safeties are in a man assignment here, so this player must be shading this fullback. You're going to have this player blitz, so your man on here, your man on the edges. I believe this guy's in a man assignment, but I got to see what he's doing here. So he must be on some, maybe like a blitz or something. I'm trying to see what the logic's doing. It's a little confusing without actually knowing what the play is. But as you can see here, you're going to have a strafe, which is a huge thing for me because playing defense, if you don't have a strafe, it creates a lot of missed tackles like in the Madden games. I'm really thankful that they put this in the game finally. You do have a catch, a swat, which is to me another big thing, so you don't have to always go for an interception. And your basic switch calls here as well. So just kind of going through the play here real quick. It results in a sack. You're going to get a lot of interior matchups here. So immediately the nose looks like he just blows up the center. Again, and I've said this the whole time I've been covering this game, there needs to be a double team animation here badly, and also some jostling between the receivers and the DBs. I mean, that's like the two biggest glaring flaws that I can find right now with this game. I'm actually going to slow it down here to maybe go half speed. You get some nice interior moves here. The rest of the pocket looks pretty good. I would like to see this running back maybe step up and chip or identify, where the protection's breaking down instead of just kind of standing there with the quarterback. Because there's no double team animation, it allows this guy to come free off the edge and get like really immediate pressure. And I know a lot of complaints were coming as far as like the offensive adjustments, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't put stuff like this in the game if you also could pinch the offensive line, have them block left, right, maybe go into like a max pro, and you could probably hot route the receivers, I'm assuming, based off of some very basic route combinations. But like I said, right here is begging for some sort of double team. Um, you can see the defense kind of gets into their drops here as far as like what their assignments are post snap. Really need a jam animation or something to happen here. But overall, this play doesn't look too bad. You have the double out routes with the man coverage. Right here would probably be your hot read on their pressure look. The quarterback, which I think is the computer, just doesn't see it because it does run itself open there. But by the time you really have a chance to break anything down, the pressure's in this guy's face. So overall, to me, I mean, this isn't the worst play. I think a lot of it was kind of just showing these pre-snap alignments, how you can shift players and do different things defensively. And I'm looking at it from the perspective too of Maximum Football 2020. Basically, you didn't have any of this. Once you lined up defensively, from what I remember, you were just stuck in that play, and the offense could audible to like a run or a pass or something like that. You were just screwed if you picked something bad for the offensive play. So overall, if they can just get to a point, to me, from a pre-snap perspective, as far as like the PS2 era Maddens where you could shift the lines, audible your receivers and running backs, switch to a few plays, give yourself a fighting chance, pre-snap, I think that this game is going to iron itself out pretty good. So again, just to kind of follow up on this one play, I'm excited to where this is kind of headed. So if you have any other feedback or see anything in these clips, definitely let me know. User out.